Hey everybody, and welcome back to CDeltaT play some more The Long Dark. Last time, if you guys remember correctly, basically got all the firewood that we needed to give to Lady Grey, and by Lady Grey I mean Mother Grey, of course. And, oh, I'm like over encumbered, aren't I? And apparently she wants like 40 kilograms of food, and I'm just like, lady, that's like... Okay, I don't know what that is, because I don't deal in the metric system, you know? Although I do believe it is a superior method of measurement. It's not what I was born with, it was not what I learned about. Of course, the only thing I know about is the imperial system, foot, inches, etc., etc. So we're basically, I think this is the food area we're at. We're at the, like, what is it called?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I believe we are at the, can't think of the name of the place. The convenience store is a Speedway, I believe. Or in other words, the gas station. And this lady wants us to find food for her, as I said earlier, of course. Click, click. No internet? Man, I would love some internet right now. It's the exit. This is the exit. So hopefully, we have all the food in here. I think I looked through everything. Yeah, okay, I believe we have. Let me just double check. Want to make sure I am not missing anything that could potentially be useful. Because who knows? When you're this far deep into the Serengeti, who knows what may happen. All I do know is I do want some water bottles. But what I'm saying, I'm gonna stop that from now on. And I do know that there's dog food around that I don't want to eat, but I don't know. This lady is blind. Maybe she wouldn't mind some dog food, you know? If you need, I mean, if you're fighting for survival, might as well, right? All right, I forgot about the wolves, and it is very foggy. And I don't know why I'm doing this action. It's just happening. I can't explain it. There's some ice in here. There is nothing. Let's look at my condition. We're fine. No worries, really. And right here, there's just a random two-car door. Two-car doors. Some pallets. I could also hunt. I'd rather not, just because it's, you know, gonna cost me a lot of time and energy. And I believe the way back is that way. It's been a little while since I last played. I had a great date night on, you know, Valentine's Day. You know, it's always fun to have a nice Valentine's. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. Although I know that's probably like, what, 2 weeks ago by now? A week and a half? You know, I gotta get that backlog up. So that way I can, like, focus on my real life stuff. And, you know, if you want to talk about real life stuff, we can talk a little bit about real life stuff. I mean, if you don't care, you know, well, I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk about it anyways. But I'm in the situation where, like, I'm trying to get into IT. Information technology. Basically, the computer guy that works at your wherever place, and he fixes the computers and makes sure that everything's up and running 100%. Even though I do know that it is a very much thankless job because, you know, everything is expected to be running 100%. Like, here's the analogy I've always heard. If everything is running well, people are going to think, man, everything's running well. Why did I hire this guy? Just a bunch of books. If it's not running well, the guy's gonna be like, man, why am I paying this guy a bunch of money? It's not working well. So it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, it's a lose-lose situation. But I'm a big fan of computers and stuff like that, and I would like to get into that career path. And I've been looking for a job in IT, but I just have not been able to find it. I even went as far as going to, getting certified in that field. Just a, like, beginning certification, just because I felt like that'd be, like, a good step for me to get a job. But I've just been struggling. I'm not sure, maybe it's just, like, more qualified people or something. Also the fact that they want like 2 years experience, which I'm just like, excuse me? Entry level job? 2 years experience? How does that work? The job market today, huh? Let's go inside this house. Maybe there's something interesting. I'm too fat apparently. But I may be going back to school because I've been having trouble finding a job in that area field. So that might just be the best option for me, and maybe using that school to help me find a job as well. So yeah, you know, hopefully everything goes right with me, and hopefully hopefully I don't disappear, because who knows, I may. Depending on how hard the study is, but I don't think it'll be that hard. I already have a bachelor's degree, so I feel like, you know, I'll be able to handle it for the most part. I know we went through these houses before, but I know there's dog food somewhere. So this has to be dog food here. No, it's cloth. I know there was dog food in a lot of these houses that I just ignored. I guess not. That's upsetting. So I guess this is the house that we probably took the dog food from. I feel like the biggest issue I have with the game right now is just the fact that I'm hoarding too much. I'm just like, I feel like I'm always over encumbered, and now I'm lost. It's this way, right? Yeah, I believe so. Luckily, I did not get... Is that a wolf? It's not a wolf. It kind of sucks that I have to go back inside each of these individual houses again and look for dog food again. Because I would rather not, honestly. There you go, dog food. There has to be dog food here too, right? No, metal container. Metal parts. But yeah, I feel like I'm, like, hoarding too much. Because I feel like I'm always over encumbered. And I bring that up a lot, but it's true, man. I can't help it. You know, I like the layout of this house. Two entrances, two exits, you know. Good for a quick in and out. Oh, it looks like I'm hungry. Or that was a wolf nearby. Or wolf. Or bear, excuse me. I meant to say bear, but wolf came out instead. Wolf. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop off a bunch of food, probably. I may have to, you know, go hunting, which I'd rather not do. I'd really rather not do that. And I also don't want to give her too much food, because if I give her too much food, I won't have any food for myself. That's like... I'm like in a weird little predicament, I feel. Alright, let's go back to the house and just drop off a bunch of things. What's the time like? We still have some time. We're not too hungry. Oddly enough, we're not freezing. Actually, I think it's because... If I check this real quick. It tells you the temperature outside. So it's like 3 degrees Celsius. So that's like actually not that bad. That's like what? Over 32 degrees Fahrenheit? It's not like freezing. It's like, you know... It's not bad. Look, it's bad, of course. But it's not like horrible. It's like, ugh, chilly. I need to wear like a sweater and a jacket. But it's not like, oh my god, if I stay outside for 5 seconds, I'll die. We're fortunate enough that's like the weather's being nice to us today. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the fridge, which I always forget. There it is. Where it is. Can I like look in her cabinets and just oh, it's kilocalories. No, it is kilograms. It's kilocalories that we need. Okay, cool. So, what can we give her? I mean, I feel like I should give her some of that stuff. Salty crackers, I don't want. Just because they take away... It's not beneficial for us, I feel like. Sardines, I'm not a big fan of fish. Water is pointless to give her, I believe. Because water has no caloric value. So, why can't I look on this side? I want to scroll down here. I can't, apparently. Okay. Okay, so the scroll wheel is kind of weird. Is it just me? Okay, it's a weird scroll wheel. Alright, cool. So let's see. Let's go ahead and see what more we need. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, that's fine. Let's give her some... I like the soda a lot, but I'll give her the worst quality soda that we have. I feel like soda's just too good. You don't get the rabbit. It's rancid anyways. Give her all the low quality stuff. We've done it. Alright, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would. And I don't think I'm over encumbered anymore. No, I am. By quite a bit, though. But, you know. You know, might as well eat some food. So, actually, let's go ahead and eat some food here. Let's go ahead and grab some... let's grab some water. Let's grab some... We have a lot of soda, so let's just drink a bunch of soda. Let's drink 2 sodas. Sody pops, if you will. Lower quality, of course. That way we get our calories up and we get our drink up without having to worry about our other things. Mother Grey, I have returned. Right, no voice acting. So, tell me, Maylander, did you do what I asked of you? Oh. Did you ransack the gas station? Did you clean them out? I did. I did. I feel bad about taking other people's stuff, but right now you need it more. And I can't waste any more time. I need to find my friend. Might makes right, huh, Mainlander? You might just have what it takes to survive the long winter after all.
So, you're all set for food and fuel. I'd like to hear what you know about my friend now.
My voice acting improves automatically, it's weird.
Friend. Yeah. She passed through. Some people heard her. In the storm.
You already said that. Where did she go?
She passed through town. Too many closed doors, broken houses. Nowhere to run, to hide.
Why didn't anyone help her?
You could have just like stayed at one of the houses.
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have. They should have found her before it was too late.
I am like actually confused. Trust. What would you like to talk about? Do I have anything I can give her? Here, take my mushroom. Sharpening, what's this? Guy like you has probably lived a pretty comfortable life. I mean, no better than most people. Peeper. No worse. Out here, people understand the value of hard work, good tools, and working with their hands. I can handle myself. We'll see. They say the most important tool out here is a good hatchet or knife. I have a hatchet. But keeping him sharp is the secret. I'll keep that in mind. Finished. Not now, Maynard. Leave me to thoughts. Leave me alone for a while with my thoughts. Alright, so I just... try talking to her after she has had some time to rest. I need a workbench. Is there a workbench somewhere here? Hopefully let's just be on the safe side. Let's save. Overwrite. Lady Grey, confirm, yes. Accept. Let's just save and hope that she doesn't kill us if we go upstairs. She trusts us, so, you know, maybe that'll be something. I want to find a workbench to fix our stuff. And I'm hoping... she has food up here, that liar. Oh, they're empty, never mind. I'm hoping I could find a workbench. Where can I find a workbench? It's not going to be back there, is it? Where we were at earlier? Where we first found the hatchet? This, like, wallpaper looks like a door to me. Alright, let's just go. Actually, let me do something real quick. Display. No, that's not what I want. Quality? Quality? Alright. I'm gonna light up the brightness a little bit, but it's fine. It's not too bad, right? So I think the little thing at the bottom right just means I'm encumbered, right? Over encumbered. Alright, let's go ahead and come back here and hope that there's like a workbench or table. Or something that we can actually use. That's where we found a bunch of supplies, right? Where is it? I think it's this shed. I think we're good on wood, right? There's no workbench, is there? So I just have to wait past the time. I feel like I should be doing something instead. What can I do? Let's look at our let's go inside, be on the safe side, look at our inventory. And see what we can do before she, you know, decides to, you know, not help us. Or, like, decides to actually help us for the first time in her, like, you know, 3 days that we've been with her. So, let's see. What do we need? What don't we have? Let's see. Anti-stop because I feel is important. We have a lot of matches. Do we need this many matches? Maybe. Are we wearing this? We are wearing this. Okay, cool. Is this... are we wearing this? Let's look at our... there has to be an easier way of doing this, no? Which one do I think is better? I feel like this is better because it's just better for rain and wind. So I'm gonna go ahead and just harvest this. I need to free up some inventory space. I feel like this is the best idea that I can get. We got Canadian toque. They're both worse. Let's go ahead and harvest this. Hopefully it's worth harvesting. I'm not sure if it changes my weight. I should probably look at that. So how much weight do I have right now? 45.79. Alright, 45.79. Let's go ahead and harvest this. Was it 47 point? I forgot what it was. Great. I am a smart boy. I think it went down a little bit, yes. Alright, that's good to know. We have no accessories, which is like really odd, I feel. So let's see. We have a lot of firewood. We have a lot of reclaimed wood. We might as well... let's see. This is lighter, so if we make a bunch of tinder instead of keeping these sticks and branches, that might be better. I will keep the sticks, though, I feel. So let's go ahead and make just a bunch of tinder plugs. That'll save a little bit of on weight, which is actually kind of... I feel like that's like what we have to do at this point. I just feel like it's a better idea. Is there a better way to harvest this? Like, do just all of them at the same time, please? Okay, I guess not. It's fine, though. You know, we're not losing too much of anything. There has to be, right? You can do bandages. What can I do with this? I can harvest bandages from cloths. Might as well. Let's see, how much is this? Each of the, yeah, it's way better because this is like 30 kilograms to 3 kilograms. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of... There has to be a better way to make multiple ones, right? This is actually annoying. Can I just like queue it up or something? You're not that hungry, relax. Let's make until we have like, what? Half? And then we can repair our clothes with the rest, I guess. We have 28. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Yeah, you know, this is gonna be a fun time, so I don't know. Hope you guys are enjoying it. It's amazing. Hope you guys enjoy this, you know, recycle sign in the middle of the screen, along with me yawning and a black screen. But you know, you just get to see the sunset, right? It's a beautiful sunset right there. Hey, it's survival. No one said survival was entertaining. Although Bear Grylls survival shows are pretty good, in my opinion. Alright, quick question for everyone out there. Obviously, I brought up Bear Grylls and Man vs. Wild. I think that's the name of the show, right? Did you guys prefer shows like Man vs. Wild? Or do you guys prefer shows like Survivor Man? If you guys don't know the difference, Man vs. Wild is Bear Grylls. He has a camera crew following him, and he survives and gives you tips on how to survive. Survivor Man is a single guy filming himself in the wild, surviving. So, like, that's pretty hardcore if you ask me. Alright, time to eat because I'm, like, gonna get hungry. Just one more. Hopefully, like, the hunger won't kill us. It's time to go to sleep anyway, so might as well. And look at that. We now have no change. It's a great idea, me. Let's go ahead and drink some water. I have a lot of water, so might as well just drink a bunch of water. Should always eat first. Drank a lot of water, but it's fine. Go ahead and eat some... It's the granola bar that's stale. As long as it's stale and not, like, dangerous, I'll be fine. Fresh, new. 79%. I may just go through my inventory and eat it that way. That might be the better idea. Oh, it took time to open it, I guess. Let's go ahead and look at our food real quick. I wish there's a way to sort it. It's new. I didn't mean to eat it. I didn't mean to eat it. New. Orange soda's fine. Alright, everything is like pretty good in my opinion. So just go ahead and eat the peaches. And then probably just finish the peaches off. I feel like those are like the only things that are really worth eating. And it's cold, it doesn't matter too much. 45.99 out of 25.90 kilograms I can carry. I'm like really curious as what is the heaviest thing I have. Can I like sort that? I can. Water is the heaviest thing I have. Followed by a bunch of bandages. Oil. Wood. Lantern. Alright, so like the biggest problem is I just carry too much water apparently. And bandages. Alright, we'll worry about that later. So let's go ahead and... Oh god, it's dark. Lady? Alright, we're gonna go to sleep. Let's go to sleep for... I don't know what time. 12 would be too many. I think like 10 would be fine, right? Because like, let's see. 12 hours. So like this is like 12 hours would be right here. So like 10 hours like right there. I think that's good. Let's go to bed and sleep for 10 hours. Oh yeah, stretch it out. Oh, good morning everyone. How's it going? Yeah, you know, being near perfect timing.
You've come back.
Yes. I'm still looking for my friend.
Sitting. I was sleeping right in front of you.
Anything you can remember might help.
They said there were bad men who came from the tunnel. Your friend, the woman, she must have passed through there.
How long has this guy been out?
The only way through the mountains. The only way she could have gone. Grandmother wants to know what happened in the night. I heard the angry voices, the angry wind, but the rest is a mystery. Go to the tunnel and tell me what you find.
This guy's hands are very hairy. Do you see that? Oh. There are a lot of wolves out there. They never take long to move in, once the people leave. Any ideas where I might find a way to defend myself? My rifle stays with me, but there might be other ways. In the old days, we scared them off with fire. A torch would do the trick. We used to make them out of pieces of wood and a rag dipped in kerosene. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. What can you tell me about blizzards? You mentioned a storm before. Mountain blizzards blow through here from time to time. People get stuck indoors. Or worse. Worse? They wander in circles, only to die within reach of their homes, even when they're right there in front of them. And they say Grandmother is blind. Ha! It's been a while since Grandmother had anyone to cook for her. Take some soup before you go. Thanks.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Really? I would. How do I grab the soup? Thank you. I was thirsty as heck. Really? How did that not count for like... How did that not count towards thirst at all? It's soup. Alright, let's look at the journal real quick. Can I take my bedroll? Alright, I need to like do some actual like inventory management right now. Let's go ahead and... I didn't mean to apply the bandage.
Come on.
Drop half of these. How much cloth do I have? Is there any way? I do have a bunch of cloth. Let's go ahead and repair like just a bunch of our garbage. 100%. 96%. 69. It's a shame to repair this, but we're going to nonetheless. Alright, there you go. We're wasting a little bit of daytime, but it's fine. Back. 96, 70, I think this is worth it. Repair. Sewing kit. Alright, well, I guess it's good that we have sewing kits, so I guess there's a higher chance of repairing and making it better. Yeah, it is. 90% is enough, 86 is enough, 71 could work. Could be used some repairing. I mean, I feel like it's just worth it, so that way we have less stuff to carry. Because we just have, like, too much cloth, I feel. Cargo pants are good. Cargo pants. Fix the thermals. I feel like once it's, like, 80%, upper 80s, mid 80s, I think that's good enough for me. Socks. Yeah, those socks can use some work. Alright, and then we just got the boots, which I don't think it's possible for us to repair it. We do actually have cured level, so we can repair it. Alright, that's fantastic. So there you go. We're basically like 100% outside ready for the cold weather. And did it work? Yeah, 90%. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and just look at our inventory one more time. 45.3, huh? You want to keep this. Let's go ahead and drop half of this. Let's drop... I don't know, man. What else can we drop? I mean, soda I feel like is not worth it to drop at this point. This stuff at the bottom I feel like is not worth to drop. So let's go ahead and look at the stuff up here. Book. Drop it. How heavy are sticks compared to what they give you? I don't know. Newspaper keep. Pry bar keep. Oh, let's repair this. Why not? Might as well repair that, right? I didn't even know you could repair the sleeping bag. Good thing I checked that at the last second. Keep repairing it. Plus it uses up what we don't need anymore. Actually, it might just be a better idea to just sleep. Actually, no, it's not. I don't want to sleep because then it's just like not really worth it. Can I repair this? I can refuel it. I can repair it. I do have scrap metal. So can I just repair this then? Oh, I can? When did I pick up a whetstone? Dude, that's dope. Wait. Did it only improve by like 3%? What did it say? Wow. It's actually taking like 3%. It's fine. It's important to do it, I feel. I hope you guys enjoy, like, you know, inventory management 101 in the Long Dark. You know, it's a lot of fun, huh? I mean, the good news? I mean, look at that. 100% efficiency rating on our HP. I think we might just, like, spend the night in again. 12 hours might be enough. I'm not sure. We'll see. So we know we have to go to the mountains, which actually I'm kind of looking forward to because it's going to be very exciting to go into like a bunch of cave systems. I think that'd be pretty cool. Man, this is like taking forever. There has to be an easier way. 59%. What's this at? 41, 63. Well, I think like a couple more sharpens is good. I mean, you gotta prepare for the long winters. You just can't, you know, go out there willy-nilly, can you? I mean, you can, but you know, like Lady Grace said, you go out there, you'll be basically blind as a bat if you can't see if you're not prepared for the cold winters. You gotta remember what Lady Grace said. I mean, I'm almost like to 80%. I can't just stop now, right? Alright, okay, once we get above 80, I'll stop. I promise you. Alright, we're basically good. Alright, we're good with that. So now, let's drop like half of that. Yeah, you know, we're not in a bad place, I guess. Is sticks like really worth it? I'll drop all the sticks. We just have too much water, I feel. I should repair this too. I should just repair. The lantern's gonna help us in the long run, I feel. Alright, we're good, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and drink some food. By drink some food, I mean soda is like what I want to eat right now. Just so that way I get my hunger up and my water up, my thirst up. Summit soda. Let's go ahead and drink the worst Summit soda that we have. Man, I feel like, you know, I personally think of soda as something that's very, you know, obviously not the healthiest thing at all. You know, it's something I like to avoid in my life right now. I would like to be a little bit healthier if possible. Oh, what's the time? But in survival, I never considered it to be that good. I always thought it was gonna be something weird. So now we have to go ahead and yeah, this is we found about this. This is like the church, but that's too far away. I'm not going all the way back there. So she wants us to investigate the tunnel leading out of Milton. All right. I cannot figure where that is, but it's fine. So let's just go ahead and put our sleeping bag down, I guess. Actually, let's go ahead and use that our campcraft bedroll. Ah, scared me. Sleep for 12 hours. Unfortunately, it's like burn a lot of calories. I feel like I have to do this, honestly. Because I feel like I spent too much time indoors trying to do a bunch of stuff. You gotta drink a lot of water now. And I feel like drinking water is actually gonna be a good idea. Right now. Because we have, like, a lot of our weight is just based on that. It's gamey, so we want to eat that. So let's go ahead and eat. Doesn't matter which one. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna stop here for now. We're gonna venture out into the world. In a little bit. We're probably gonna like wait here for like, you know, like maybe like just like pass the time for like an hour or two. Let's pass the time for 1 hour. And when we come back, we're gonna go out and venture to the real world. And we're gonna see what the tunnel is like. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Long Dark. I can't take your gun yet. And I will see you guys next time. Deuces.